One, sorry it's been a while. I figured I'd come on real quick and make a what I ate in my weight loss journey from day 63 on. So here goes. As for me, I'm feeling pretty melancholy. I'm feeling like the rest of you guys with everything going on. I'm just living my life the best way I can, staying as normal as I can, keeping in touch with my friends and my family through social media and um, phone calls. Um, I just want an end to this, just like everyone else, but we have to be patient, and patience is a virtue. So I just hope wherever you are, you're doing well. And without further ado, here's my weight loss update. Sorry, I'm feeling a little down today. Usually I have a little pep in my step, but I can't even fake it for you guys today. So here goes what I ate from day 63 on. On day 63 at 12:45 p.m., I had coffee with creamer. At 2 o'clock p.m., coffee with creamer. At 5:30 p.m., I had a yogurt and banana. At 6:15, I had coffee with creamer. At 7 p.m., I had egg noodles with butter. At 8:30 p.m., I had coffee with creamer. And at 11:20 p.m., which I know I ate late, I had 2 chicken tenders that were baked with pizza sauce, mozzarella, and green beans, a lot of green beans. So that was day 63. On day 64 at 12:30, I had coffee with creamer and a little bit of sugar, 2 slices of wheat toast with margarine. And then at 2:26, I took up my blood sugar and it was 165. And that's not so bad considering I had sugar in my coffee, and I had toast, which is bread, which is carbs, which diabetics love to turn into sugar, just like everyone else, I guess. But we do it a little quicker. At 5 p.m., I had coffee with creamer, and I had 2 peanut butter cookies, and I feel awful about it now. I felt awful about it after I ate it, but not when I ate it. Isn't that funny when you're dieting? When you splurge, you don't feel bad when you're eating it. You feel a little naughty when you're buying it, but you feel all the regret afterwards, just like everything else in life. And then at 11 p.m., I had chicken tenders that were baked, and I had some mashed potatoes. And that was day 64. On day 65, at 12 p.m., I had coffee with creamer. At 2:45, I had 3/4 of a Zone bar that was birthday cake flavor. It's pretty good. Um, at 4:10 p.m., I had a pancake and some margarine and some sugar-free syrup, which I know I have to work on getting rid of the margarine. It's just wasteful calories, and I keep telling myself, just throw it away. Like, out of sight, out of mind. If you don't have it in the house, then you won't use it, then you won't eat it. I don't know why I can't get that through my thick skull. Um, at 6:30 p.m., I had a small bag of TGI Fridays potato skins. They were bacon and cheddar flavor, I think. I was treating myself because I was watching a movie. And then I took my blood sugar at 8:27 p.m. and it was 154. And then at 11 p.m., I had a ham steak that was just plain with mashed potatoes and margarine. The ham steak was just plain and it was just baked in an oven to heat through. It was delicious, actually. You might see a pattern going where I eat around 11 p.m., which I know I eat too late, but I'm a late riser and I usually don't eat till late. So that's something else I need to work on too. I mean, I give myself props for noticing that I need to work on things, but I give myself zero props because I don't do anything about it. Duh. Oh, what's wrong with me? It's like I need a whole house to fall on me. On day 66, at 12:30 p.m., I had a pancake and margarine with syrup, coffee with creamer. At 2 p.m., coffee with creamer. I cheated again. At 6:30 p.m., I had a bowl of mint chip ice cream. It was good. Um, Then I noticed on a walk, I've been taking walks every day. I should have prefaced this. I take walks every day to keep my bones and, well, for exercise, number one. I also take it so that I don't stiffen up. I have arthritis really bad, which the walking every day is probably not helping, but it's probably not hurting either. And I think it's great for my relationship with Mike that we spend some time outside together, and especially during the coronavirus, as long as we're practicing social distancing, it's nice to go outside and see the trees and, see the kids outside playing with their parents. And, um, it's just, it's good. I really enjoy doing it. Well, while I was sitting on a bench, there was a disturbed man. And this disturbed man, I perceived, was making fun of me. He made the motion of a sumo wrestler. Now, giggle if you want, because I'm sure it's funny to some people. But I'm telling you, when you're on the receiving end of being called out, and it's not even about being called out, because we've all been called out. But when you're like doing nothing and you're just minding your own business and enjoying life just like everyone else, unless you've really understood what it feels like to be picked on just because of something people can perceive just by looking at your outer shell, you have no idea how that can crush the human spirit. And it ruined my day. And I came home and I stopped at the store and I bought ice cream. That was my excuse. Um, it was an excuse that was worthy enough for me to give in. Um, I felt humiliated. Mike, of course, was sitting right beside me, never saw it, because if he saw it, believe me, he would have addressed it. And it left me wondering and pondering, was it my imagination? Or did, in fact, this person do this? I tend to believe what I see with my own eyes, and believe you me, this man made this comment or made this motion towards me, and it made me feel awful. It made me feel unworthy. I immediately got up from the bench I was sitting on and walked home. It was a terrible feeling. And, I'm not gonna lie, if I would have been close enough for him, I, as nice as I am, I have an acid tongue. And I don't believe anyone has the right to make you feel like that. And my way is to fight fire with fire. I would have read him for filth and cursed him to where he probably wanted to go home to his mother and cry. And not because it would have ever taken back what he did to me, but because it would have made me feel better. I could have spewed out some of the venom that I had, not because of just what he said, but what other people said. It builds up and you're going to explode like a volcano. But Mike, unfortunately, doesn't like confrontation. I mean, he likes it when he does it, but he doesn't like when I do it. Go figure, it's a guy thing. So I usually have to tell him ahead of time, look, this is what's going to happen. It's going to say something. I'm not going to like it. I'm going to respond. So if you don't want to hear it or see it, don't come with me. But this is my limit. Mike kept telling me all night that it was my imagination. He didn't see it, and even if he did, to just ignore it, that the guy was an idiot. He's probably on drugs, and he apologized for not hearing it. And it wasn't his place to apologize. It was the person who did it had no right to do it. So that's why I splurged on the ice cream. So back to the list. I had, after the ice cream, at 7:37, I had some sliced pepperoni. And then at 8:50, I had coffee with creamer. And then for dinner, we had 2 little mini bratwursts with sauerkraut on a hot dog roll. And that's all I had for day 66. On day 67, at 1:30 p.m., I had coffee with creamer. At 3:52 p.m., my blood sugar was 118, but I didn't eat yet, so that wasn't bad. At 6:10, I had 2 of those little bratwursts on a hot dog roll, but we didn't have sauerkraut. At 6:25, I had pineapple chunks. And then at 10 p.m., I had a slice of homemade cheesecake. See what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about with me. And then I had another slice of it about 2 hours later at about midnight. It was homemade. It was just two ingredients. I think I left the recipe for it on a video before. So that was a complete sabotage day, and no one to blame but myself for that. In fact, at the bottom of my planner, I wrote, "What the F, Kelly?" On day 68, at 2 p.m., I had coffee with creamer. At 3:50, I had coffee with creamer. At 5 p.m., I had a pancake with margarine and syrup, sugar-free syrup. At 7:30 p.m., I had tortilla chips, taco meat that I made myself, some taco blend cheese, and some sour cream. And that's all I had for day 68. And then finally on day 69, which was yesterday, I had orange juice at 12:30 p.m. At 1 p.m., I had coffee with creamer. At 3 p.m., I had about half a can of Rockstar energy drink. I was really craving an energy drink, and we're kind of broke right now, so I just got the cheapest one. So it was Rockstar. It was pretty good. At 5:30 p.m., I had coffee with creamer. And then at 6 p.m., I had two flour tortillas, taco meat, taco cheese, and low fat sour cream. The sour cream is low fat, by the way. And then at 11 p.m., I had two small pancakes with margarine and sugar free syrup. So that is what I have eaten since day 63 through day 69, with a little bit of tidbits of information in between. I hope you guys are feeling, as optimistic and upbeat as you possibly can. I thank any of you that made it to the end of this video. Sorry for my excuses or my rants, but I want to keep my videos and my channel authentic, so I have to tell it like it is and what I'm thinking and feeling. So I just hope you find this video well. I hope it took some time out of your day. I'm going to try to give you a smile. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you have a great day and stay safe. Wash your hands. I'm sure you're tired of hearing that, but please practice social distancing and keep in your prayers. And hopefully we'll get through this. We'll just take it one day at a time. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.